So good morning, everyone. Okay, one second. Let me share my screen. Everyone not able to see this. Okay, guys. So today's class we are going to discuss about Selenium Java automation testing. So in last 3 weeks we had completed manual testing. So we are going to discuss about Selenium Java automation testing demo class for today. Before starting, let me introduce myself. I am Sudhakar. So in YouTube, I am popularly known as Selenium Sudhakar. You can check my YouTube channel as Selenium Sudhakar. You can able to find out about myself. Okay. And I'm having almost 18 years of experience into Selenium Java automation testing. So that's about myself. And so today's class, we are going to discuss about what is Selenium, what is the importance of automation testing. Okay. So these are the things we are going to discuss. Okay. So our course is Selenium Java. To automate any of the web applications, almost every company, they are using the tool as Selenium Java automation tool. Okay. Suppose if you take any Amazon application, any Flipkart application, any banking application. So the application contains many functionalities. Creation of contact. If it is Amazon application, creation of an order, submission of an order, placing an order, and cancellation, refund process, modify order. So there are so many functionalities are there in Amazon application. Similarly, Flipkart are banking applications, okay, current account, savings account, recurring accounts. So all these functionalities was developed by development team in the organization. Okay, we have to make sure as a testing team, we have to make sure that every functional flow, creation of contact, creation of order, modify an order, every functional flow is correctly working fine or not, we have to test it. We have our job is as a tester. I am going to navigate to Amazon application. Let's place an order. Whether I can able to place an order, that functionality is working fine or not. After submitting the order only, I can come to know. So manually, what I will do, I will navigate to several screens. I will navigate to cart screen. I will navigate to buy items, and I will click on submit. So you will be navigated to different screen for every functionality. If it is creation of contact, you will be navigated to contact screen. If it is address creation, guys, tell me. Okay, so you will be navigated to different web pages. So you have to ensure that every functional flow is correctly working fine or not. Okay, whether order got submitted or not, whether payment details was completed successfully or not. So every functionality we have to test it, then only we can ensure that functionalities are correctly working fine. Okay. Otherwise, if some functionalities are not working, we have to report it to development team. So the job of a tester is we have to make sure every functionality is correctly working fine. Okay. Right. Okay. So by using Selenium Java automation or manual testing, manual testing, manual testing. You can test the functionalities either manual testing approach or you can test the functionalities either by using our Selenium Java automation testing. So the objective is we have to prepare test evidence. Test evidence. Test evidence means a Word document. A Word document will be created. A Word document contains relevant screenshots. Relevant screenshots. So you have to create a Word document on your desktop. So you navigate to login page. Let's take the snapshot and paste it in the Word document. And you navigate it to cart items. So whatever items it has been added, let's take that snapshot and paste it in the Word document. You submitted an order of that cart item you submitted. So the order has been submitted, the order number got displayed. Let's take that snapshot and paste it in the Word document. When I will go through that Word document, I can understand this functionality is related to creation of an order. Everybody, so the relevant screenshots. And I want to know modify an I want to know refund order, refund an order, refund an amount on against an order. So I will click on the existing order. I will navigate to that payment. I will navigate to that page, and I will click on refund button. Your refund will be amount will be refund within 7 or 5 working days. So those relevant screenshots you will place it in another Word document. So we have to create a Word document with the relevant screenshots for every functional flow. That is called test evidence. So the objective of manual testing or automation testing is we have to create test evidences. Okay. So these test evidences, it will be shared to whom? Clients. It will be shared to clients. Whether you are working for Flipkart, okay, whether you are working for Amazon, whether you are working for Walmart, okay, whether you are working for any of the applications. I say it's a bank client, okay. So whoever is your clients, you will share all these Word documents, this Word document. So you have to do relevant naming for the Word document. TC01 creation order, TC02 modify an order, TC03 delete an order, TC04 refund an order. So you have to give proper naming convention for that Word document. What is the point? So you can create these test evidences manually, or you can write some scripting by using Selenium Java. Just you can click on the run button so that automatically your browser will be launched and it will be navigated to that web page. And whatever line of code you have written, it will click on the required web elements. Okay. And after that, you can click on flow logout. So all these relevant screenshots, a Word document will be created. So you have written a script for TC01 create order. You have written another script TC02 modify order, TC03 delete order. So for every functional flow, you have written separate. Guys, so for every functional flow, we will write separate programs. So whenever you will click on those programs, what will happen? A separate Word document with relevant screenshots will be created on your desktop. Okay. So the objective of manual testing or automation testing is we have to generate test evidences. Okay, we have to generate test evidences. Test evidences, it will prove whether this functionality is correctly working fine or not, because it is having tested order submitted, order number is there. The amount will be refunded within 7 or 10 days. So that pop-up message it is showing correctly. So this particular functionality is working fine. So like that, okay, you have to create test evidences either manually or you have to develop some automation scripts, and you can click on the run button so that a Word document will be created for every functional flow. What is the point? So these test evidences we will share it to client so that client can understand, yes, all my business application functionalities are correctly working fine. The job of a tester is we have to prove that every functional flow is correctly working fine as per the requirements document. These requirement documents, it will be prepared by business analyst in the organization. Who will prepare? Business analyst. So the business analyst, he will closely work with the clients and he will prepare a document called business requirement document, BRD document. Okay. And whatever functional flows that we have written, like creation contact, modify order, cancellation order, refund order, all these functionalities we identified and we have prepared these functionalities based on the BRD document. So once you join in any of the organizations, okay, your job is you need to go through the BRD document, and whatever functionalities are there, for every functionality you have to develop a automation script. Okay, and that script, so whenever you will execute that script, test evidence will be generated. And okay, tell me one thing. I have given 1,000 functionalities, 1,000 different functionalities. Okay, so you are a team of 5 members. How many members? You are a team of 5 members. And I asked you, I want 1,000 Word documents. I want 1,000 Word documents. How many days it might take? So per day, if you are executing per resource, 10 test cases, means 10 functionalities the user is executing. So per day, how many people are executing? 5 into 10, 50. So 2 days, how many? 100. So how many test cases I am having? 1,000. So approximately it might take how many days? Almost it will take 10 days or no, 20 days. 20 days it will take. So if you are depending manually, how many days? 20 days means Monday to Friday, 1 week. So almost it is taking how many days? 1 month for 5 resources. Okay. With 5 resources, how many days it is taking? 1 month. But the client is asking, I want to complete my testing. I want to complete my testing only within 3 days or 2 days. What is the action item that I have to do? I am a cognizant employee. Okay. The client is asking, ICICI Bank client is asking, I have 1,000 test cases and I want to test evidences for all these 1,000 test cases. The client is asking, I want to complete it within 3 days. Can you able to do it? Client is asking. So what is the solution I can think?
Either we have to increase the resources or we have to do in order.
Yes, either we have to increase the resources. So let's increase 5 to 10 or 10 to 15 members. So I have to engage 15 members. Even if I will engage 15 members, does everyone know the functionality of that particular application? No. So again, to understand that functionality,
You have to share the
knowledge, existing 5 members has to share the knowledge for new 10 members. Again, it might take 1 week. Got the point? So if 1,000 functionalities are already automated, means for all these 1,000 functionality, I have written already script development was done by automation team. Okay. The moment when I will click on run button for these 1,000 Word documents will be created within 2 hours or 3 hours. How much time it is taking? Within 3 hours, within 4 hours. How many automation testers are required? Hardly 1 or 2 members. So just they are clicking on run button. All these 1,000 functionality scripts already developed by automation team. Okay, scripts are already developed. Just they clicked on run button. After 3 or 4 hours, they came to their desk and they checked all the 1,000 word documents are ready on their desktop. So definitely, client will go with manual testing approach or automation testing. Okay, automation testing approach. What is the value add for a if I will prefer for automation testing?
Time.
It saves time. Okay, what else? It saves time.
That's it.
On a resource also.
Resource also.
Less resource. And what else? From business point of view,
Quality.
quality of the test evidences are very accurate because it's not generated by human intervention.
Within a time.
Within the time, the test evidences are very accurate and very clear. And what else?
Also.
And I can take my business decisions very quickly because these features is going into production. So my business will be turnover will be increased because I can every 1 week or every 2 weeks I can deliver these features into production. If all functionalities are correctly working fine, let's move this code to production. So definitely it's a value add for a business. It's a value add for so his business revenue will be increased. So it is saving time first of all, and he can take his business decisions very fast so that his business revenue will be increased. And with less resources, we are completing our targets. Okay, so definitely the productivity is very high, and test evidences are very accurate. Those are not general. So there might be chance if I am depending on manual. So there will be some snapshots it might be missed. But in the script, wherever I have to take the snapshot line, if I will write, so all the snapshots accurately it will be captured in the Word document. Now tell me, which approach if you join in an organization? Okay, if you join in an organization, the client will choose manual testing approach or automation testing. Okay, why client is choosing automation approach? Because he is able to get test evidences very fast. Okay, and testing also it's completing very fast. Got the point? So that's why Selenium Java automation testing is very popular. And for any of the technology, whether the application is developed in Salesforce, PeopleSoft, Oracle, Java GPU technology, .NET, any of the technology, any of the web applications, we can easily automate by using Selenium Java. Means whatever application, okay, the application is developed in any of the technology. Okay, so if you want to test each and every functional flow and if you want to generate test evidences, the only solution for the companies is only Selenium Java automation. Got the point? So that's why, so Selenium Java, we can say it is a horizontal scope. It is not a vertical scope. Suppose if you choose Java JTE course, your opportunity only in Java JTE. If you choose your path career in .NET, you are only looking in .NET only. If you choose your technology in Python, you are choosing only your option in Python. But for all these applications, the common point is they are developing a web application. This web application of functionalities is testing by automation tools as Selenium Java. 90% of the companies they are using Selenium Java to automate their functionalities. So Selenium Java is a huge opening. If you go for any countries, if you go for UK, US, Canada, any country, if you are expertise in Selenium Java, 100% you will get the job, no doubt at all. Okay, so Selenium Java is having huge opportunities. Okay, and you can able to auto. So you no need to bother that I'm not learning Java, that I'm not learning, because ultimately those technologies they are developing a web application. That web application is testing by automation tool as Selenium Java. So that what that tool is doing, whatever function for each and every functionality, you can write the script. So browser will be launched automatically when you click on that one. It will be navigated to it will automatically click on that web element. It will click on the required buttons and login page. It will be done, and the relevant snapshots are automatically pasting in the Word document. So only the solution is Selenium Java. Sir, to learn this Selenium Java, I don't know Java. I don't know core Java. Sir, if I don't know core Java, can I able to pick this course? This is the common doubt for all the people. Okay. You can take your decision after 5 days. Okay. Because to learn this Selenium Java, just 10% of Java is enough. You no need to bother that I have to learn all 100% of Java. Just 10 to 20% of core Java concepts are enough. Okay. So those concepts I am covering as part of this course. So no need to worry about that you are not from Java background, because previously all batch people, okay, previous my placements, whoever is done, most of the 80%, 90% of the people, okay, if they want to come into software side, okay, because people who are not from IT background, people who are from not from IT background or IT background, okay, so people are choosing this course particularly, and they are getting very high packages as well. Okay, and Selenium Java automation testing, 90% of the projects and companies they are using this technology. 90% of the projects. So if you go for any of the company, Capgemini, Cognizant, Infosys, Wipro, any of the company, for any of the project, the only solution is only Selenium Java. Okay, whether the application is developed in PeopleSoft, Python, Java, any technology. Because ultimately, if the application was not tested, what will happen? I haven't tested this functionality, creation of an order. If this feature go into production, development team just they developed the code, development team just they developed the code, and that code was not tested by testing team, either manual testing team or automation testing. If the code it will go into production, if some functionalities are not working, ultimately his business will be impacted. Okay, might be his business operation is completely shut down as well. Okay, so before going into the production, before these features going into the production, a testing team will test all these functionalities. So the job of testers is we have to test each and every functional flow is correctly working fine or not. And we have to show these test evidences to our clients. Then only they can trust. Okay, yeah, let's deliver these functionalities into production. Otherwise, clients without test evidences, they won't trust the application. Okay, so right. So now we understood by Selenium Java automation testing, what are the advantages means we can able to complete the testing very fast within short span of time with less number of resources. Test results are very accurate because those are automatically generated, and we can take our business decisions very fast. So because of all these reasons, every project they are choosing Selenium Java automation. Okay, right. And Selenium Java automation testing, this course duration, it will take 5 weeks, guys. 5 or 6 weeks hardly. 5 weeks course. Only I'm not talking about manual testing. I'm talking about only Selenium Java automation. The course duration is 5 weeks. And as part of this course, what we are going to learn is very important. Okay, we are going to learn TestNG framework, and we are going to learn hybrid framework. The major content I'm telling, and BDD Cucumber framework, and we are going to learn page object model design pattern, and page factoring model design pattern. These are the main contents, these are the main topics in automation, in Selenium Java automation. Okay, so TestNG framework, hybrid framework, okay, one more framework, data driven framework. So these are the main frameworks. So frameworks are 4: TestNG framework, hybrid framework, data driven framework, and BDD Cucumber framework. Okay, so you can automate a test case. You can develop the script by using TestNG framework. You can develop the script by using a hybrid framework approach. You can develop the framework, you can automate a script, you can write a script by using data driven framework approach. You can write a script by using BDD Cucumber framework approach. Okay, so you can write your automation script. These are the ways. Okay, so as part of this course, we will learn all these frameworks, and we will also learn design patterns as page object model design pattern and page factory model design pattern. Okay, so these are the main content, topmost contents in Selenium Java. Suppose in all the institutes across Hyderabad or any city in the India, okay, people are covering only 3 weeks or 4 weeks. They are covering test engine framework. Means people know about, but hybrid framework. No institute is telling what is hybrid framework. They are not telling how to automate a test case by using hybrid framework approach. Nobody is telling. I can challenge. You can ask in any of the institutes. People are telling hybrid framework or not. Okay, but here we are learning. We are going to work on hybrid framework completely for 1 week. Okay, in real time, people are using hybrid framework and BDD Cucumber framework. Every project they are using the framework as either hybrid framework approach or they are using BDD Cucumber framework approach. So in BDD Cucumber framework, we will work for 2 weeks, and hybrid framework we will work for 1 week, and data driven framework we will work for 2 days. Okay, and design pattern we will work for 1 week. Okay, so page object model and page factory model it will cover for 1 week. What is the point? So out of this, nowadays most of the companies they are using BDD Cucumber framework approach only. But outside of the any of the institutes in the Amirpet or anything, you can go and inquire any of the institutes or any of the students how many hours they are telling about BDD Cucumber framework. They are hardly telling 1 hour or 2 hours. But because test engine framework is easiest concept, this topic they are telling for 4 weeks, and BDD Cucumber framework they are telling only for 1 hour or 2 hours. So this kind of real time is missing in every institute test. But here we are doing, okay, we are particularly working on BDD Cucumber framework for 2 weeks. After completion of this course, you can able to automate any of the website by yourself. Individually, you can able to automate any of the functionality by yourself. If you are in case if you are not able to automate, you can come and meet me. I will refund your amount, no doubt at all. Okay. After completion of this course, you can able to automate. Okay, any of the websites by using BDD Cucumber framework approach or by using data driven framework approach, by using test engine, 100% you will able to automate by using by any of these frameworks. I can give 100% guarantee on that. And every class is recorded, and this class video recordings are also we will be providing to you. You can watch this video n number of times. If you are non-IT background, what you have to do? Just if IT people just they will watch only one time. If you are non-IT background, you will watch that video, 1 hour video, 2 times. That's it. Okay, because you are coming from non-IT background. Okay, so might be you will refer 2 more times. That's it. And to enter into the software, this is the only technology and this is the easiest technology. Got the point? So these are the main contents are not covering even BDD Cucumber framework. Nowhere, no institute is telling. Hybrid framework, no institute is telling. But in the course content and in their course pamphlets, they are keeping this terminology: hybrid framework, BDD Cucumber framework. But how many hours they are telling? How many weeks they are telling? You can go and check and inquire. You can get you can come to know how much relevant content and how much of accurate content it is reaching to students. Okay, right. And apart from this, we are also going to learn GitHub and Jenkins. GitHub means it's just like a Google Drive. You can upload your entire project code into GitHub. If something you lost in your Eclipse, in your local system, in your desktop, if the code you have lost it, you can recover the complete code from GitHub. Okay, so GitHub is just like a Google Drive. People are in real time companies. they are maintaining every project code in GitHub. They are uploading their code in the GitHub and they are extracting the code from GitHub itself. Okay, so as part of this course, we are also learning GitHub as well. And Jenkins. Jenkins is a software tool. Okay, we can, whatever programs that you have developed, you can create the job items in Jenkins. Just you can click the run button in Jenkins so that your scripts will be executed automatically. And we will write our Selenium Java programs. We will write our Selenium Java programs in Eclipse. Okay, and we will run our programs also from Eclipse only. Okay, we will run our programs also on Eclipse only. What is the point? And we can also run the programs through Jenkins as well. Okay, so what is Jenkins? We can discuss into the next classes. Okay, so 1 second, guys. What about API? Guys, API is a two things. API testing. So far I talked about web UI automation. API is a integration testing. So API testing we can do by using Postman and Java IO REST assured. Java IO REST assured. So if you want to learn API testing, you have to learn about Postman and you have to learn about Java IO REST assured. So this is completely 6 weeks duration of the course. 6 weeks duration of the course. And this is separate course, guys. API testing is a separate course. But I am covering up to API testing Postman. In case if anybody interested want to learn Java IO REST assured means API automation testing. API automation testing, Java IO REST assured, by using Java IO REST assured, we can automate the API testing. But this is completely different course. Selenium Java is a different course. Okay, don't mix those two courses. But as part of this automation testing means just I can cover the functionalities API testing by using Postman. That's it. Okay, but this is completely different course. And I'm talking about completely Selenium Java as well. Selenium Java is used to automate any of the web application functionalities. Okay, API testing means it's a different purpose. Okay. And okay, so 6 weeks. Okay, the course duration is 5 weeks for this course. Okay. And now let me come back to the about Swiss Technologies. Swiss Technologies is it's almost there from past 8 years. The director is Ramu sir. Okay, and Yamini is the point of contact for testing coordinations. If you have any inquiries regarding fees, regarding video access, and if anything related to, if you are not getting the information, you can reach out to Yamini on that. Okay, every class is recorded and will be uploaded, and that recorded, those video recording access, it will be given to you. What is the point? So you can access all the videos and you can reach out to Yamini. Okay, and here Swiss Technologies, for every 2 weeks, the companies are coming here and they are hiring automation testers, manual testers. Okay, so every 2 weeks or 3 weeks, some drives are going here, and there is some outsourcing also we are doing. So there is a development center for Swiss Technologies. Okay, so they will hire for their clients as well. Okay, after completion of the course, after completion of the Selenium Java automation course, you can able to crack the interview by yourself. Okay, so during the interview time, we can help you as well. So if the interview is asking some questions, we will show you the answers on the second monitor. Just you can go through the answers and you can read out the answer. 100% your interview will be cracked with our technical help. So we are calling that program as a job assistance program. Okay, so if you are enrolled for job assistance program separately, in case after completion of the course or after completion of 1 month, okay, so the resume preparation activity and applying jobs for various companies. Okay, and applying jobs for Swiss Technologies, internal clients. All these things it can be taken care by staff itself. The main goal of everyone is to get the job only. Okay, so it will be taken as part of job assistance program. We are taking care. In case if your interviews got scheduled for external companies like Capgemini, Infosys, you can come and sit here. During the virtual interview time, I will show you the answers on the screen. Just you have to do you have to read out the answers so that your interview will be clear 100%. The objective of everyone is to get the job. Okay, so whatever topics they are asking from these topics, whatever questions, interview questions they are asking, I can show you the answers during the interview, so that your interview will be cleared accurately. And these running notes also we are uploading in the SharePoint. 1 second, guys. Okay. And what is the advantages of Selenium means? If you want to run, so you have written a script. You have written a script and you can execute that script on Chrome browser, same script, on Edge browser, on Opera browser, on Firefox browser. Okay, you can write in that script in any of the browser combinations. But for Selenium Java, what are the competitor tools are like Tosca tool, okay, and some other tools are there, okay. But for those tools, you have to write separate program. Suppose in Selenium Java, you have written 100 lines of code. Creation of an order, you have written 100. So in the first line, you have to mention on which browser you want to execute. Is it Chrome or Firefox? So you no need to change the remaining lines of code. So that means Selenium supports feature as browser compatibility testing. So the script will be executed on required browser combination. But if you go for other automation tools, for every browser specific, you have to write separate programs. So which is better? Selenium Java is better because you don't need to write a separate program for every browser specific. So Selenium Java supports browser compatibility testing. If you want integration testing after automation testing, will you provide testing training, sir? Yes. Okay. So after completion of Selenium Java automation, the recommended course for testers is REST API automation testing by using Java IO REST Assured. Okay, Postman is just 1 week course, and 5 weeks course is Java IO REST Assured. Suppose if you want to get package high packages, okay, so you want get package up to 30 lakhs, 40 lakhs, 50 lakhs per annum. The only technology is Java IO REST Assured. People are not learning Java IO REST Assured. But if you are completed Selenium Java, if you want to get more high packages, okay, the starting package for Java IO REST Assured is minimum 15 lakhs. Okay, the high-end package so far I heard about 43 lakhs. Okay, so people, if you are expertise in Selenium or Java automation, the next preferred courses you can go with Java IO REST Assured API automation testing. Okay, and in Selenium Java, the maximum highest package so far, as per my knowledge, I placed for 27 lakhs package. One of them, he had cleared the interview by himself. Just I showed the answers on the second monitor. He cleared the interview by himself. Okay, so you don't worry that I'm not from Java background. I don't know how to write the coding part. It will be taken care by myself. So after completion of 1 week, you can able to write, you can able to automate any of the functionality. I can give you that assurance and that confidence to everyone. Okay. 1 second. Will you give job assistance? Yes, 100% we are giving job assistance. Okay. So the moment your interview got scheduled. So if you want to schedule your interview, what we will do generally, what people are doing, tell me guys. After completion of course, what we will do resume preparation. Resume preparation guidance I am giving on the last 2 classes. Okay, your resumes are ready. What you will do after resume preparation is done, what you are doing?
Applying the job.
Applying job in which job portal?
Okay.
Now, correct. Tell me this, what else job portals?
LinkedIn.
LinkedIn.
That is
Indeed.
Glass doors.
Dice, glass doors,
I need.
and Indeed is very popular, and Found IT is very popular. Okay, so now career LinkedIn, Indeed, Found IT, Glassdoor. Your resume is uploaded on all these job portals. Okay, so this activity is taken care by our staff automatically. So daily your resume will be uploaded on all these job portals. So daily our staff, they will apply your resume for 15 jobs at least in every portal. And if your interviews got scheduled for some guy, it is scheduled for today Infosys. Same HR mail ID and phone number, it will be forwarded to your mail ID and your interview will be scheduled. But if you are taking care by yourself, you won't get this information because you are trying by yourself. But here we are having almost 20 or 25 members, people who are searching for jobs. Okay, and we have all their mobile numbers and we have all their phones at our place, so that we will come to know whose interviews are going here and whose interviews are going for today's schedule and tomorrow's schedule. Okay, so that we can shuffle the HR mail IDs and phone numbers and your interview will be scheduled. It will be taken care by ourselves. So job assistance will be there 100%. To enroll that job assistance program, you need to reach out to Ramu sir here. Okay, that is separate part because we are helping to your virtual interviews. Okay, so and we are not charging any offer amounts like 1 lakh or 2 lakhs in advance. In advance, we are not charging anything. Okay, might be after getting the offer, they might charge some amount. You can discuss those things with Ramu sir here directly. Okay, but 100% after completion of your training, we are taking care about your job assistance and placement. It's taken care by ourselves completely. Okay, you can schedule your interview by yourself and you can come to here. 100% your Selenium Java automation interviews, it will be cleared without technical help and without technical support. Okay, I am operating in one of the laptop, so the answers it will be shown on the second screen so that your interviews will be clear. So as part of Selenium Java automation, the main agenda is we are covering all these things. Okay, so just I want to highlight. So Selenium Java automation, where advantage we discussed, it's supporting browser compatibility testing, and we can complete the testing very accurately because those are evidences are got generated very accurately by automation tool, and we don't need to depend on open huge number of resources, just 1 or 2 members. It saves budget for the client as well, saving time, budget, and he can able to take business decisions very fast. Okay, and mainly Selenium Java is an open source software. You don't need to buy any of the licenses. But whereas in Tosca or some other automation tools, you have to buy the license for every yearly base. So you have to buy lakhs of dollars amount to buy that software. But Selenium Java, it's a free open source. Anyone can download it and anyone can able to automate the functionalities of web applications. So you don't need to pay. So definitely client will choose Selenium Java, and it is a main technology Java. It's developed based on Java. Java means Java girls. If you are learning Selenium Java means you will get 100% Java. Okay. After completion of Selenium Java course, you will provide Java. See, my job is I am not providing. Your job is once the interview is scheduled, you are clearing the interview by yourself. That kind of help I am doing. So your interview will be cleared and scheduling of the interviews, and it will be, you can forward to this mail ID, you will get the interview. So that activity 100% you. Okay. And we will make sure within 1 month or 2 months after completion of course, our agenda is you have to get the job. Because here we are having almost 50 members data every day. Okay, who are getting calls, whose interviews are scheduling, we will come to know. Okay, so that 100% your interview will be taken and we will help you. No doubt. 1 second, somebody else. I will definitely enroll for integration testing. Okay, fine. So that is the agenda of the course. Okay, from tomorrow onwards, because today is Saturday, I am not taking much time. So the daily class time is 10 to 11 a.m. Okay, and in the first class, on Monday's class, we are going to automate a login web page. Okay, so how to automate a login page? That is the first scripting part we are going to learn on Monday class. So today's class, just I want to highlight what are the topics, what are the main contents that we are covering as part of Selenium Java. Okay, 100% no institutes, almost every institute, they are covering only test engine framework. Remaining all these concepts, they are not at all covering 100%. So, but the course content it will be there, but you can go and ask how many hours BDD Cucumber framework they are telling. In BDD Cucumber framework, I am almost giving 5 to 7 projects, guys, but nowhere, no institute they are not providing. So this kind of real time is missing. Okay. And coming to myself, I had worked in Infosys for 7 years. Cognizant, I had worked for 5 years. Okay. And Tech Mahindra, I had worked for 5 years. And Polaris, I had worked for 1 year. Almost 15 years of IT experience I have. Okay. Completely, I worked on Selenium Java so far. Okay. So I have attended more than 7,000 plus interviews so far. Okay. 100% I know what questions the interviewer is asking. After completion of the course, you will get the job. I will give the assurance for that. Okay. Your job is whatever answers are coming on the screen, just you are should be capable to read out that answer, whatever it is. So for that, you need to complete this course for at least for 5 weeks or 6 weeks. And third week or fourth week, okay, I will guide you how to prepare resume preparation. And each and every resume, it will be reviewed myself. Okay. And after that, you can upload all your resumes and these job portals. And you can also apply jobs for yourself daily 10 or 15 jobs. So that 100% you will get them. Sir, today's demo, why you are not covering demo means the objective of the thing is for Swiss Technologies is training and placement. Most of the institute they are focusing only training, but whether training has been completed, whether the candidate got job or not, they are not bothering at all. But here, if once interview is scheduled, just be here, your interview will be clear with our assistance, no doubt at all. Okay, so that's it. Guys, anybody wants to how much they are charging for? Guys, amount charges and job assistance and job enrollment program. So the course duration and course fees you can check with Yamini. Job assistance program or job enrollment program you can reach out to Ramu sir. Okay, so that you will get the more information because amounts and this process I am not telling in advance. Okay, but compared to everywhere they are charging very liberal. Okay, and but they are not charging any amount in advance. Once after getting offer only letter only they are charging the amount. That point I can tell. Okay, if you have any doubts, you can give me. So today I'm telling the high level overview of what is that. Now let's summarize the points. What is the purpose of Selenium Java automation, guys? We have to test the applications and we have to generate test evidences by running automation scripts. And for every functionality, we have to generate corresponding Word document. We have to generate. So these test evidences, it will be reviewed by their client so that they can get confident. We can generate these test evidences in the manual testing approach or we can do by using automation testing approach. So, so we are going to learn all these frameworks and every framework we will do. And after completion of this course, you will able to automate any of the web application by yourself. No doubt. Okay. And within a 3 or 4 means next 4 or 5 classes, you will be expertise in writing of automation script. That point I can give you 100% sure. After completion of 3 classes only, you can able to write automation script for every other functionality. I can give you that confidence. Suppose Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. By Thursday class, everyone is able to write automation script for any of the functionality. I can give you the assurance for that, no doubt at all. Okay. So your job is just you have to prepare what are the interview effects. On every class, I will take 10 or 15 minutes time. What are the interview questions on daily? And each and every video recording we are uploading as well. Okay, you can go through the recordings and we will provide all these running notes as well. Okay, so that you will get confident. Okay, let me start the recording. So that's it on the demo part for today.